What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my live match reaction. First one of the season is finished. Arsenal won. Manchester United nil at Old Trafford. We do get the 1-0 win. I got my prediction ban on. If you guys watched the preview, I got it spot on. So, yeah, kind of what I expected the game to go. 1-0 to Arsenal. It's Old Trafford, isn't it? Like, we never, when we do win there, I think it's the last 5, 6 times we've actually only won by a goal to nil when we actually beat them. So yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, listen, let's be real with it. Look, 3 points, going to Old Trafford, cool, clean sheet as well. But if we look at overall at the performance today, wasn't great, people. Let's just be real with it. It wasn't great. Obviously, buzzing with the win. Always good to beat Man United, as we know. They're one of our biggest rivals, and then Tottenham. But when you look into the actual overall performance, people, I would say concerns. I would say concerns. Get your thoughts down below. Get your comments in, thoughts on the performance. Your players who stood out to you, if any, of course. Let me know your guys' thoughts on some individuals if you guys want. We're gonna do player ratings as we always do, and I appreciate everyone tuning in as always, man. Big up everyone. Well, I say you hope you enjoyed the game, but was it really enjoyable? I mean, listen, we got the early goal from Calaflori from a set piece. Yeah, they all on set piece FC again. But yeah, obviously we did get the first goal from Calaflori. Big up Calaflori, by the way. Um, you know, we'll see how he's going to be. It looks like he's going to be our starting left back. Obviously, maybe because Skelly's not fully fit from a new season. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, obviously Calaflori got us a goal. But if we be real with it, even in that first half, people, we was running our luck a lot. I thought we rode our luck a lot. The Dorgu when he hit the post in that first half, the Cunha chance when Raya made that really good save from Cunha, and I was sitting there thinking, Man United had, well, I don't know what the possession was, but it felt like they were in control of the game, and it felt like we were sort of holding on, especially towards the end as well, because yeah, it's like, listen, I know it's Old Trafford and it's always a tough place to go to because it's Man United Arsenal. I know it's the first game of the season, it's a big game. I get that completely, but yeah, I just think also like in the final third as well at times, and the decision making wasn't there. Again, we wasn't really playing to Gyökeres' strength. Now Gyökeres was doing right. Man was working his ass off the whole game. But again, when you don't play to this guy's strengths, there's not a lot you can expect the guy to do. Martinelli again, people. Oh my god, Martinelli. Wow. Yeah, listen, like, look, I don't want to sit here and sound all negative, but let's just be real with it. Martinelli, mate. Yeah, left winger, please, people. Even when Madueke came on, I don't think he really, did I don't actually think he played well either. When he came on, that whole left side was, not good enough today. Yeah, just overall, all round, really. As I said, I think at times we really rode our luck. Really rode our luck. I think the defense got us out of jail at times. I thought Gabriel had a really, really solid game. I thought he's absolutely probably one of our best players in my opinion. Saliba, both of them at times really, really got us out of jail because you had it with not necessarily like with Calaflori, he got the goal and Calaflori's playing really well going forward. He was actually doing the job like he's left eight, in the midfield, doing his thing going forward. Yeah, he looked lively every time he got the ball going forward. But there's always that perfect scenarios in the first half, right? There's always that time where Calaflori will bomb on forward and we have a massive gap where Mbeumo will just um, run into the free space. And if he had his shooting boots on, because his end product was awful, I'm sure Man United fans can probably agree with that as well. As I said, we could have, we rode our luck. Even in the second half, we rode our luck a bit. Raya pulled off some brilliant saves, I thought. I think there's a header from Mbeumo, wasn't it? When, yeah, I think it's either Mbeumo, but a great header from him. And, Raya made a save. So, at the end of the day, and I thought at times they were actually more stronger than we were, even in physically, especially in the first half. I think big up Wookie in the chat. Good to see you, man. He said about the lit. Yeah, the lit was rock solid for them, wasn't he? It's kind of like they're a lot more physical. And I think the thing that lacked for Man United, which we got away with, was not taking their chances. Because if they had, Sesko came on, didn't even touch the ball. But players like Cunha and Bumo for them at times have caused some problems. Diallo when he came on, Dorgu as well at times when he was bombing forward for them. And if they actually had their shooting boots on, we could have came out this with a completely different result. So we didn't play that well. Look, the result 1-0, I'm happy with it. Don't get it twisted, people. I'm not going to come in here saying, I'm not going to sound all negative, but you got to look at the bigger picture because we're going to get you cannot come in and perform like this. What I'm trying to say, you can't sustain and you can't keep this type of performances consistent playing like the way we played today. So Anfield will be the biggest test. Leeds at home will still be a tough game because it's going to be a team that plays a low block, and as we know, we can't really break. We struggle to break that down. Obviously, look, we come out here with the win, and always good to beat Man United. As I said, Old Trafford. Not surprised that we've only won 1-0. It always happens. To be fair, but yeah, I think even someone else put in the chat the right side, Saka. Let's be real with it. Not good enough tonight, man. He kept getting bodied by I think it was Delit. He just looked a bit off it today, man. Yeah, he Saka on the right. I think both wins were just very, very poor. Gyökeres again couldn't get involved enough because we didn't play to his strengths. Odegaard, especially in the second half, was I don't know, some of his passes were going everywhere. Yeah, he was poor, especially in that second half as well. And now they're starting to do halftime interviews and all that. It's like, yeah, and it's who's the other one in there? Zubi, I thought again wasn't bad. Rice again not at his best today. Well, I know we're gonna go for the ratings in a minute. I honestly thought our defense, our two centre backs, Gabriel and Saliba, were probably our best players today, or maybe even Raya. To be fair, were our best players. Let's just be real with it, people. But listen, overall, bigger picture, we got the win. We got the 3 points, 1-0 to Arsenal. We move. Leeds obviously next Saturday, as I said, low block team. So yeah, I mean, look, we move. It's one of those games, isn't it? At least we come out there with the 3 points because on a different day it could have been completely different. But yeah, big up, people. Make sure you guys, if you're new tuning in, smash likes up as well. Get your comments. I want to read through them all now. Get your thoughts and obviously your guys' opinions on the game. And make sure you guys get the likes fired up as well. Really appreciate it. Julie for the super chat. Big up, Julie. Hope you all is good with you, Julie. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners, like the old times. Yeah, 1-0 to the Arsenal. But yeah, bless up, Julie. Thank you so much, super chat. Hope all is well with you as well. And yeah, 1-0 to the Arsenal, as always against Man United. Like as I said, I think the last 5 times we've actually beat Man United has only been 1-0 to in the Premier League. It's only been 1-0 to Arsenal. So yeah, I think we all knew it's going to be. I mean, it wasn't going to be really big. As much as they finished 15th last season, it's not going to be a walk in the park, to be fair. But again, I look at more into us, and there's still some concerns of how I thought we played today, from the winners to really just the overall performance as well. At times, I just thought was a bit lackluster. Some players, as I said, stood out, like maybe Gabriel Saliba. But other than that, yeah, it wasn't spectacular, but we got the win. Big up, Julie. Thank you so much for the super chat. We got another one as well. We got my guy, Mr. Da Silva, man, like Alberto, man. Bless up Alberto for the super chat as well. Great to see you, my guy. He says job done against a mid-table team. Come on, you Gunners. Bless up. Big up yourself, bro. Bless up yourself. Alberto, great to see you, my friend. Hope you've been keeping well. Had a great summer as well. Great to see you back for the new season, man. And yeah, bless up Alberto. Absolute legend, bro. Thanks, Julian, Alberto. Thank you guys so much for the kind of super chats as well. But yeah, this big up Plasma. Thank the Lord that's over. Yeah, it was it felt a long game there, innit, people? It felt a long game. I'd be concerned if we show up like this against Leeds. I really would. Next week at the Emirates, and certainly can't show up like this against Liverpool because we will get found out. Ekatike, Verts, and even Gakpo. I mean, if you guys were watching the game on the Friday, Bournemouth had their chances and they got back in the game, but they still have that. They still have them players there, then different makers, I think, who can cause us so many problems. So Yeah. Big up to you, Plasma. Aunt ain't got a clue. Big up, bro. That was crap. Big up yourself. We got lucky. I agree at times. Yeah, I think they definitely had the better chances than we did. Buzzing with the 3 points, same, bro. But my word, that was just terrible watch. It was, man. Hopefully, it's just a one-off, mate. Creo, bless up yourself, bro. Big up Creo, mate. Big up the community. Big up Creo as well, mate. Hope all is good with you and all is well with you, mate. Bless up yourself, Creo. What a crap performance, Cooper. Big up Cooper in the building, man. What a crap performance. Odegaard and Martinelli need to go. Odegaard doesn't create anything. Get Martinelli a bus ticket out of Arsenal. Yeah, Martinelli once again today, not great, was he? But we know we've been on about it, people. We need a left winner. Yeah, big up Ricardo as well, man. Big up Ricky with the goal. As I said, I thought he was doing his thing, and I know he got the yellow card, which probably put him off a little bit in the second half. But I thought, see, the concern with that, with Calafrey at left back is always position, and it's always defensively, isn't it? But going forward, I thought he was probably our best attacker today going forward, if we're being real with it. Yeah, because I said your Craze didn't really get involved because we didn't really play to his strengths enough. Once again, when we said this against Villarreal and Tottenham, yeah, Saka was poor. Martinelli was poor. So yeah, honestly, Calafori going forwards, but again, it's just him defensively. That's the concern there. But yeah, big up Lou in the building as well, my guy. Big up, bro. Need a left winger badly. Odegaard needs to play through passes to Gyökeres. Multiple, he made a run in Odegaard, scared to make the pass. Exactly that. Exactly that. But yeah, 100% agree, bro. That left winger needs to come in now, people. It's as simple as that, really. Obviously, I don't know if you guys saw the news, but it looks like Eze is going to go to Tottenham, so we're going to miss out on him. And they're saying that because we're not going for him because apparently we are prioritizing left winger. So I hope it's a top class left winger, and not Garnacho. But yeah, 100% agree. Bless up, Lou. Big up Drew as well, mate, in the building. I'm loving the new profile picture, man. Bless up. What a shambolic performance. Yeah, bro. Is as I said, I thought we rode our luck at times, Drew, mate. I really did. Obviously, look, we came out there with a win and clean sheet. But if we're being real with it, they had some big chances. Again, our performance in the final third, creating the chances as well, wasn't there. I'm trying to think of like actual chances we had in the second half. Like we had a Declan Rice free kick. We had a Saka shot in the last minute which went flying wide, didn't we? I'm honestly struggling to think of chances that we created in that second half. So yeah, man, it's yeah, 100%, bro. Big up Andrew as well, my brother. Good evening, Josh. Big up the chat. That game was so torture to watch, but can't complain too much. 3 points. Madueke looks real sus at the moment. Raya was brilliant. Also, Shay, yeah. Raya made some big saves, to be fair. But yeah, again, at times, Raya with his distribution as well. Yeah. Bless up for that as always, Drew, bro. I think it shot some more, so hopefully we get into the final. I think I lost a quarter of my life expectantly watching that. Again, that's just obviously a one-off, people. New season, same crap tactics so far. Yeah, Coop, man. Especially today. Bless up Creo, man, every single time. How does a win feel like a loss? Yeah, I know. It kind of feels like that a little bit. Bless up Paul as well, mate. How you doing, Paul? Hope you're all good, brother. Bless up yourself, mate. We just completely forgot to play on the transition, yeah? Big up Wookie, bro. Long time. Hope you've been keeping well, my friend. Win's a win, but not so pretty whatsoever. Facts. It was ugly, people. Yeah, good win, but terrible performance. But we move. Simple as that, really. Yeah. We did nothing going forward. Nah, nothing, bro. Nothing. MLS will get the same treatment as Zinchenko at this point. He'll get slated, and none of them are left backs. Yep. Their performance. Big up Rory as well. Big win. I need to roll one after the game. I'm not surprised, my brother. I'm not surprised. Yeah, we look very leggy. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's spot on. David Raya, man of the match, but to be honest, no one else played to the level we wanted to see. Hopefully, we see a lot better. We have to, yeah, 100%. I mean, people say, "Oh, it's only Leeds," but it's one of those teams, newly promoted sides. Again, if they come back and if they rock up, which I'm probably going to rock up and play the low block against us, um, you know, we could be back to what we've seen last season and drawing games again, or even that worst, dropping like losing. Big up Callum, man. Big up Callum. Big up Josh and everyone. Big up Julie. Famous 1-0 win to the Arsenal. Big up Julie. Messi as well. Messi says poor performance by us, but 3 points when they take them. Of course, bro. I always said they're 1-0 to you, of course, bro. That's what we are known for back in the day, of course. 1-0 to the Arsenal people. George Graham settings. Ugly win for Arsenal. Big up now as well. Man United had chances, guy, man. Yeah, I think if obviously you are a United fan, and I think your fans will be coming out thinking, how do we not get at least a draw out of the game? Because you did have plenty of chances, and you always looked like the team, especially that second half. You always looked like the team that was actually creating, that was going to score. And you had some big chances. I said, like, I thought Raya made some big saves when he had to. Gabriel stepped up when he had to as well. Same with Saliba. But yeah, I think you would be gutted after that. And that just shows you, it wasn't pretty at all from Arsenal. And we're coming out thinking, all right, cool, we got the win, we're happy with the win. But you got to look at the bigger picture as well, and that's the performances. At the end of the day, we made them look good. Let's get it right. We had a poor game. They didn't have a good one. I hear it, to be fair. Starting the season at United is tough. We didn't play well and had a morning going. Sorry, I think it means nothing going forward. Yeah, nothing going forward, but we'll take the win and move on. I'm great. Big up Creo, man. Mel's in the chat. How you doing, Mel? Let me know what you thought about the game as well. Does Arteta play with a striker? Well, listen, I mean, we said this, didn't we, before when we signed Gyökeres, about the whole how's he going to suit how Arteta want to play and how he's going to suit the system. Because if you think about it, other than Lacazette, has Arteta actually had to deal with an out and out striker? Because when he had a Aubameyang, he played on the left, didn't he? Quite a bit under Arteta. And obviously, he's playing on the left just to play off, I think, obviously, Lacazette there. And then obviously we had Edin in Nketiah, but and then obviously Jesus came in, Havertz, as we know, just not natural out strikers like someone like Gyökeres is. So, like once again today, like Gyökeres doing everything he can to try and get the ball, which is not playing to his strengths, people. We're just not. Yeah, I know. Facts. Someone tell the strikers someone tell the players we're going to recognize striker now. Exactly. They never. Arteta sold off Gyökeres after 59 minutes is disgraceful. He couldn't wait to have Havertz on shake my head. I thought it's quick as well. Yeah. I was thinking 59 minutes and then, but yeah. Yo, we got Alberto, man. Another super chat. Big up, man. Big up. Bless up. Bless up, Alberto. Thank you for another super chat, man. Really appreciate that, bro. For the saying that we got lucky, we didn't create much, but we did what we do best, defending. Sometimes you got to use your other weapons to win. I hear it, bro. 100%. And as I said, yeah, defensively, especially from Saliba and Gabriel, I thought those were, they got us out of jail at times defensively, man. I thought they stepped up, both of them. So, yeah. But yeah, no, bro, I hear 100% where you're coming from, bro. 100%. Obviously we're coming out here with the win. Very happy with the win. 3 points, first game of the season. So we know how that fixture list we got as well. Just tick these games off, man, because we've got Liverpool, Anfield, we've got Newcastle at St. James, we've got Man City. They look really good against Wolves, didn't they? So they got to come to the Emirates. Still got some big games to focus on. So obviously just take first game of the season. Of course, it was not going to be spectacular, especially at Old Trafford as well. And yeah, we come out with a win, people. But bless up, bro. Albo, absolute legend. Thank you so much for the super chats, man. Kuba says smash likes. Thank you for that as well. Even the right side, I agree, Peter, bro. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Yeah, I agree. The Saka today, nah, just not great at all, was he? Not great at all. To be fair, Josh Martinelli at least he was good defensive wise. He's probably our best left back. Big up Andrew, man. Delete had I thought Delete had a very good game for Man United. I thought he was rock solid. To be fair, I thought he was probably their best defender, and he was quite physical against us. We couldn't really handle him. It felt like we only put Havertz on to win the goal kicks, trying to see a result out from the hour mark. That is what it felt like, 100%. I know I was feeling that same feeling as well, Plasma. When we got to like as you said, 60th minute mark. We were just. I mean, to be fair, the whole game was a bit like lackluster, but it kind of felt like that really, because as I said, like in the second half, we barely created a proper out and out chance. To be fair, like look, we had a Rice free kick, and then we had a Saka towards the end, I think, where it went over the bar, where I think we was on the counter attack, last kick of the no, well, one of the last kicks of the game, and Saka just tried to cut it back to the far corner, and then it just went wide. I think we got a corner out of it, but yeah, I'm struggling to think really in terms of like chances um that we actually created, and especially in the second half. It was non-existent, wasn't it? Bro, even though it wasn't a good display, I'm still buzzed. Yeah, you come out there with 3 points because the whole narrative coming out, if we would have drew the game, or even if we would have if we because we could have lost it. If we would have lost it, yeah, we'd take the 3 points and move people. Got to give props to Havertz. Hate the donkey, but at least he was doing them, man. Sesko kicked the ball against Gabriel, did nothing after that yet. Sesko played. Just joking. Big up Creo, man. Oh, the ref. I've just gone past it now. Like these referees, you know, we all know they're absolutely horrendous. They're just they're awful. They're awful. But yeah, I'm just yeah. We know it's our refs. We'll smash Leeds. Yeah, I really hope so, man. I think we're gonna beat them fairly comfortably. I'm confident in that, but it's just the concern. They rock up with a low block, and we play for how we did last season, very similar. You know, to try and break them down. We struggled to break these teams down. Yeah, true. We never play well, but we played against 11 and the ref. I'm happy with the 3 points, but we're not winning anything with that type of facts. Yeah, the performance got to be 50 times better than what we saw today. They were allowed to be physical and we weren't. Yeah, that's noticed that as well a lot, Drew. It wouldn't surprise me. This is how he's going to use him? Is on the win, because I noticed that a lot. He's hugging the touchline on the right quite a few times. The left as well. Like, yeah, like this guy kept. Honestly, when now Gyökeres came in as the striker, it wouldn't surprise me if Vante tried to play him on the left or as a winner. Fark Leeds side like to play expansive football. Could try and take the game to us, and if they do, then I think we're gonna, if they come back and I said if they sit back, what most teams do, we're gonna probably get 1-2-0 to 2-1. I don't know, something like that, like we did last season. But I feel like if you're saying they can play this expansive football, then I think that'll benefit us. To be fair, no one looked like they've played on the same team before. No, sorry, no one's they look like they played on the same team before. Facts. Big up to you, bro. Bless up, Jacob, man. Big up, Josh. Hope you're well. I'm all good, thank you, bro. Hope you're good yourself, man. Man United have so many chances. We were lucky. Madueke is so poor tracking back and defending. He should have scored at the end also. We're still shaky and we can see, bro. Absolute facts. Absolute facts, bro. I 100% agree with you. They are. As I said, there's no creativity from Arsenal. No creating chances. Non-existent in the attack. I thought both winners were poor. Saka even. Yeah, I think I'm positive was the defense today, especially Saliba, Gabriel, maybe even Raya as well made some good saves. But yeah, bless up Jacob, man, 100%. To be honest, number one, no one impressed me tonight. Likewise, a win low while playing. So yeah, I agree, 100%. Big up Static as well. Says, "Hey Josh, well done Arsenal, but my gosh, we definitely got away with that win. Arsenal was so poor offensively. Gyökeres was definitely not great, but the team wasn't great to provide the service for him, and that's exactly that, bro. We saw that in pre-season. We have to play to Gyökeres' strength. Um, we didn't deserve the win, but who cares? 3 points are 3 points. I remember being bodied by Leeds a couple of years ago. Ish performance, but 3 points is simple maths. Yeah, no, you get games like this, 100%, 100%. I thought Zubi overall. I think I don't think he was bad. He's nothing like the Bilbao game, like nothing like that. Um, I think he's probably our best midfielder in my opinion. You know, yeah, I'd probably say he was just he's a bit average today. Doesn't mean he had a bad game because he wasn't awful. I don't think he was awful. But trying to get involved, did he get involved enough, especially in the final third? Obviously, we know he's uh, a DM. But defensively as well, I thought did his thing. But yeah, he was nothing spectacular. Well done, Arsenal, but this badly needs to improve quick. 100% static, bro. Oh, sorry to hear that, Luke, mate. Northampton lost, did they? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that. Looks like we were doing it in pre-season. We're studying how Stoke played. Another set piece, Plasma, mate. Another set piece. You know what they're gonna call that set piece FC, Stoke City FC again. Yeah, and did you see at times we tried to do the long throws from Ben White as well, like we did last season with Party. I'm fuming if this has got anything to go by going into the new season. Yeah, if you play like this, now we'll see where the other games Leeds coming up. Obviously, we need sort of to win that quite comfortably. I think Liverpool and Anfield's gonna be the massive test. Odegaard was shit, even with Gyökeres, he can't show it up. Odegaard ghost. Yeah, especially in that second half. For me with Odegaard, the second half performance, he was just non-existent. But even when he did get the ball, I saw him like this guy was doing these long passes, which going nowhere. It's going nowhere, man. Like 2-3 times in the second half. Why didn't Martinelli start? Noni deserved to start with Gyökeres. I would have started Noni. But even when he came on, was he that great, Noni? Like he had a good. Yeah, I would have started because his performance against Bilbao. He came off the bench and looked very lively against Bilbao. But if we're being raw with it, even Noni, that left winner, has to be a priority. It has to be a priority. I said it like I think we need that. That's why I'm glad Eze. I know Eze's not left winner, but Eze coming in and a left winner as well. You have two more attackers in there. Big up Crush as well. Get in there, good away win. Got the points on the board. The only thing that looked good about was the white kit. The white kit's beautiful, man. Yeah, I was selling. I don't know if he was in the stream queue, but I got all three. I got all three coming. I think in a week's time. So yeah, the white kit looks good. Still think Gyökeres should have had more minutes. It's actually pretty rare that he does get 60-minute subs. Yeah, I agree. Big up Flash in the building as well, mate. Big up Flash, bro. Yeah, it was poor, wasn't it, mate? The performance was dreadful. Let's be real with it, people. Let's be real with it. Yeah, definitely some concerns there, Flash. Big up Wookie as well. More chance of Alessia Russo asking Josh out than Odegaard being sold. Allow it, people. Allow it, Wookie, man. But yeah, that's very, very true. Yeah, we need Eze, man. We need him, but he's going to the scum. He's going to the scum. Yeah, I think we're coming out of this thinking like how do we get the 3 points? But listen, we got them. We of course we're gonna take all day long. Bless up for that as always, Drew, man. Dark Arse FC. Yep. Stoke City. Arteta never does his early subs unless he's for the Chelsea players. No surprise his first two subs were Madueke and Havertz. Eze's a left winner. No, he's not. He's attacking midfielder, but I'm saying sign him and a left winner. If you're gonna use foul language, then get timed out. I don't know who was that. But yeah, bless up Drew. I worry that Raya is starting to do some really stupid things, putting us in trouble. Yeah, I feel like I thought he made some good saves today, but obviously he had that pre-season as well where he looked shaky. Even distribution at times as well looked just so shaky. I thought today over players, yeah, and obviously you can't do that anymore, can you? Um, well, if you have yeah, you can't do that. If you have the ball, if the keeper has a ball in their hands, they can't. You got it's 8 seconds now or 6 seconds, isn't it? And then if you don't play it, it goes out for a corner. I think Burnley did it against Tottenham yesterday. If you hold on to the ball too long, which we know Raya does do at times, um, he's going to prevent a set piece. Basically, that's the new rule, isn't it? Facts, truly. Yeah, I agree. Eze can't help. Josh Bro, we're gonna go for a UCL winner. Rodrigo to be big. Why? But why not go and get both? But I do agree. Like Eze's going Tottenham, but yeah, go and get Rodrigo. 100. I agree with you. 100%. Go and get Rodrigo. Um, are we gonna do that? Probably not, Creo, bro. You and I both know. Well, Creo thinks he's still gonna come. Maybe deadline day, but at the end of the day, I saw today as well. I don't know, of course, how true it is, but people were saying that we have money. Obviously, we have money. There's no about that. But we're still not gonna sign. Well, we're still looking to sign another player apparently. But what I saw was we're we're struggling with the rules, like not FFP, U, UEFA financial fair play. I think something like that. That's what I saw today somewhere. I need to double check it, but that'll be Man United's best game of the season. When I saw Gyökeres play for Sporting, I didn't see them. Nah, I blame the system. Facts, bro. Nah, you saw the way how Gyökeres were playing with Sporting people. Nothing like the way how we do. I can't believe we start with that ridiculously high line in the second half. How many times did the likes of Bruno Cunha and Dorgu get behind? Yep. Big up Josh. If there's a positive for the league games, they've got 24 hours less to prepare than us. Yeah, because they play tomorrow, don't they? Monday night. Big up Josh. We were lucky winning 1-0. Big up Paul, mate. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, we rode our luck today. Just glad this game is behind us. Exactly. Yeah, we got the win, but put it behind us. We move people. Unless we get another FA Cup against them, that actually looked a good goalkeeper standing their way to look real good. Yeah, I thought they caused us problems at times, man. Big up Fratello Lino. Mi fratello Lino. Come stai, Lino? Great game. Grande Calaflori. Big up, bro. Big up, Reno. Serie A starts next week, doesn't it? Ante don't learn Sunderland to make subs. Nwanyeri Diamond should have come on. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't. Did he? We used all our subs, didn't we? In the end. Let me check lineup. Go to the lineup, man. What are you doing, football? Yeah, I think we used our subs in the end. All our subs, didn't we? So he brought on Havertz, Madueke, Timber, Lewis Skelly, and Marino. Diamond was on. We didn't have Max Diamond, did we? He was on the bench today. We had Trossard 1 year. Yeah, but Ethan was though. To be fair, but I don't know where. Well, Diamond was in the squad, but he wasn't on the bench. At least their roof weren't leaking. Was he? Maybe he was then. I don't know. It says there that he wasn't. It is so annoying, man. It is so annoying, isn't it? Yeah, because again, like Gyökeres, I felt for the guy, man, because he was, he's trying his thing, working really hard, making runs in behind, but nah, he barely got the service. He barely got the service, people. Big up Frank as well, mate. Good to see you back in the building, bro. Big up Josh. Hope you're doing well. Great result. Yeah, the result, 1-0 clean sheet, you could say, against United, Old Trafford. Cool. But yeah, the performance, bro. Yeah, the performance was poor, man. Poor. But As you said, bro, great result. Cunha, yeah, he caused us some problems. I thought he's going to be a good signing as well for them. Bless up Frank, bro. Definitely a strange one. Yeah, fingers crossed I wake up. I think we beat Leeds quite comfortably. I hope I'm saying that with confidence. But yeah, it's we'll see what happens in that Leeds game because we can't afford to obviously draw that game, or even play like sort of similar today. Going into that Anfield game, no way. Gyökeres brace against Leeds. We're going to give Gyökeres the same treatment Hoyland's going to get at United. How do we look at our ideas on match day one? Yo, you're in your FPL. So did I, bro. And I think I captained the guy as well. I think he would dunk on Man United. Russo got more subs in 20 minutes. Gyökeres did the whole game. Facts, bro. Facts. Our best player was very hard, but he needs to stop wasting time. Ray looked like he was panicking when you took the waste. Yeah, I noticed that as well. He's like, oh shit. And he had to he looked like he's panicking because yeah, that's a new rule, isn't it? 8 seconds now. And if you don't, it's not even, yeah, it's 8 seconds. It's a corner as well, isn't it? The other team. I'm gutted we're losing Eze to Spurs because I watched the Palace game. He played really well. Did they? I didn't even see that. I saw Nottingham Forest one 3-1, didn't they today? But what happened to? Oh, it's 0-0 in the end. I thought Eze scored. It maybe got disallowed. Must got disallowed surely if he scored. But yeah, man, it's been a mad few games. I mean, this Premier League so far. Forest won, Chris Wood scores again twice. Man City look good, especially Ryan yesterday. Jesus, that guy looks incredible. 4-0. They won yesterday. Tottenham, I know it's only Burnley, but it could have looked insane for them. Sunderland looked good, didn't they? Against West Ham, 3-0. But yeah. Yeah, bro, we do. We need him and a left winner, but he's going to be going to Tottenham, people. There's some rare out of FPL, but then I've forgotten. Yeah, clean sheet says. My FPL, Andrew, I think you might be top of the league of our league. Let me double check it before we get out of here, people. Yeah, I think you actually might be top of the league, bro. Because I was looking this morning, I was thinking, damn, Andrew's cooking, bro. So you actually might be top of the league, Andrew. Hold on. Fantasy. Let's check. Mate, I'm probably bottom. Yeah, I'm trying to think who I actually had in my team now. Where is it? Oh, why did it take so long? Leagues. Here we go. Leagues and cups. I'm 10th. I'm actually 10th in my league. That's poor, man. Who we got? No, it's Plasma's second, man. All right, Plasma, you're doing well. Plasma's doing all right. Man's got 53 points. Who's... Yeah, mad. Andrew's on 56. I'm sat there on 41, people. I'm sat there on 41 points. That's a joke. Yeah, mad. Who actually giving me good points? Yeah, Gyökeres only got 2 points. Reiner's got me a lot of points today. Yesterday, he got me 10. Munez got me 5. Zubi got me 5. Gabriel got 6 because of the clean sheet. Semenyo, I had him on my bench, man. He had 15 points, by the way. I've got Njai and I got Tarkowski. So tomorrow, Everton Leeds. I'm not doing it live, by the way. But I want Njai a masterclass. Tarkowski clean sheet against Leeds tomorrow, Everton, right? Tarkowski masterclass in drive because you need to save me this game week. I got absolutely cooked. 41 points. Cooked, mate. But anyway, big up, man. Big up. Getting showed up. Oh, did he play well today for Chelsea? Reiner's, bro, superb. Yeah, I watched it a bit yesterday. He was just incredible, incredible player, man, incredible. Ekatike and Cunha and Bumo showed up. No one did for us. Honestly, said we're holding up on the SA deal. Really? I have to check that out, Creo, bro. I'll take the 38. Yeah, of course, but not sure the blood pressure or exactly. We're gonna need what was it? The flipping I've got asthma. I need my asthma pump for Arsenal next season, people. Is that bad? Stress levels. Can't wait for next week. Yes, yes, Reno, bro. Yeah, he was there. He was there, but not on the bench. Man City's already dangerous with Trafford. Now Donny is almost there. Man City building a Galactico side. They look really good. I know it's only Wolves, people say, but yeah, the football they play was especially second half. As soon as they got the goal, I thought there was, yeah, they was looking really good. Rodrigo Real Madrid. We're supposed to know his future after the Club World Cup, so undecided. Yeah, again, I'm not getting my hopes up on Gyökeres, on Rodrigo, people. Exactly, he did. He did. I think it would just be. I think we'll be on it against Leeds. Yeah, we gotta be, bro. Eze got disallowed. Okay, there we go. Big up Drew for that. Against Leeds, we should see more dominant control football. Exactly, more fluidity. It's got to be that. We're at home. Should be getting back to that type of football like we were playing 2 seasons ago. Oh, you're fourth. There we go. Yeah, my bench killed me as well, man. Oh, you bench. Yeah, I did the exact same thing, Rio. Eight Nori did well. Yeah, got you good points. I'm gonna have to change my team around completely. I think. Well, only change a few positions next week. Norgard and Kivior. Kivior, I think he's leaving. Because he wasn't on the bench either, was he? As you said, so he could be moving on. Yeah, he could be moving on next season. No, sorry, this summer. And apparently he's looking at Porto. But yeah, people, 1-0 to Arsenal, first game of the season. We take it, good starts to the season. Yeah, big at everyone, man. As always. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, we're back to Monday tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow doing the podcast. Yeah, we've got a podcast tomorrow. And then just some other shows throughout the week as well. Some other videos throughout the week as well. Yeah, and then obviously Leeds is on the weekend. On the Saturday 5:30. And then I've got a big week the week after because we've got quite a lot to do not next week, the week after. We got Carabao Cup draw, Champions League phase draw as well. And I'm doing Arsenal women content as well for Wednesday because Arsenal women are back pre-season against West Ham. That'll be not this Wednesday, the Wednesday after that. So and then deadline day as well. Not this week, the week after that. So this next week's gonna be a bit, we still upload every single day and all that, but the week after is gonna be hectic on the channel. So lots of videos, lots of streams every single day. But yeah, bless it, everyone, man. Thanks for the chat as always, people, and thanks to the super chatters who put in some great super. Really does mean a lot as always. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats. That you guys don't have to do that, but thank you all so much for that. And yeah, big up everyone, people. Enjoy the rest of your evening, wherever you go up to. Good starts to the season. I'll catch you guys tomorrow as always.